365 blog. I am your host, Marcus Beckwith, partnering with Victory Sports Academy in West Monroe, Louisiana, where athletes across the country are gaining the edge. Once again, I'm here with the big man on campus, Mr. Nordoriyan Boatner. Nordoriyan, just go through for the coaches out there who haven't had a chance to look at you online, just go over your measurables and your height, your weight, your strengths, and things of that nature.
I'm Nordoriyan Boatner, West Monroe. I'm 6'5", 350. My maxes haven't pretty much changed. I'm still benching. Well, last time I messed out, I did 225 for 23, 250 for power clean, 13. I squat 350 15 times. Nothing has pretty much changed.
Pretty much changed. Well, last time we talked, you had fantastic numbers that you were putting up in the weight room. I gotta commend you again because Nordoriyan, the coaching staff out there at West Monroe, kind of been on him to lose a little bit of weight so he can be more, more of a dominator on the field. He's doing that. I seen him as soon as he got out of the car. I said, man, Nordoriyan lost some pounds, but still able to keep that strength. The numbers that you're talking about, you're putting up, those are already NFL caliber numbers. So I know coaches are definitely going to be proud of you, and that still going to continue to get a lot stronger and a lot better. Let's jump right into it. I know you had some schools that have kind of shown some interest in you thus far. If you don't mind, talk about some of the schools that have shown interest in you a little bit right now.
I got a letter in the mail from Texas Tech, LA Tech. And I have received one from a D2 school yesterday, and I just want to thank them teams for sending it to me and being helpful.
Definitely, and we want to take time to thank those schools as well. Still very early on for Nordoriyan. He's just going into his junior year. We were talking off camera about this being a big year for him. He's got some big shoes to fill in out there on the West Monroe Rebels offensive line. And the surprise out there for the coaches, Nordoriyan's going to be playing defense this year as well. Scary for the offensive lineman that you got to go against, but once again, a wonderful tool for you as you look to play next level. So talk to me a little bit about the transition you're making by playing offense as well as being able to play defense this year for West Monroe.
Well, as y'all know, I love offense. I love to score the ball. I love to be a part of it. But, coach, he was like, we're going to need you on defense this year. And I looked at him, like, okay, coach, we're going to be able to work it out. But I love playing defense. I got some guys next to me, Big Mike, Big John. And, I think we're going to be pretty solid on the D-line this year.
Definitely going to be a solid defensive line. Being able to plug a guy like Nordoriyan in on the defensive line and nose tackle and nose guard. I don't know, offensive lineman offhand is going to be able to move him. This is a guy that's going to command double teams, probably if not triple teams, in order to try for teams to run the ball. So you're going to be definitely a major ball stopper and going to force teams to be limited on offense. Let's talk a little bit about some of the camps that you're planning on attending. I know you're going to stay around here for a little bit for some of the camps, but I know you're going to have the opportunity to go to a couple more states too. Name some of the schools that you're going to try to attend camps in.
Well, Mark, I got to make my big team, around here, so I'm going to try to stay local, and, I'm going to go to the ULL, I'm going to go to ULL camp, Tech camp, and as far as me just going out to state, I'm going to go to the TCU camp also.
Okay, and as you heard Nordoriyan state that he's really focused on getting his 18 days of workouts down here across the street at West Monroe High School. Rebels don't play about missing those workouts, so he's got to get those 18 days of workouts in, then he'll be able to pick up his camp attendance in the month of July. All right, Nordoriyan, I'm hearing some really impressive things about the West Monroe offense. I heard y'all got some big changes. It's going to be a fast-paced offense. Going to be an offense that I'm predicting is going to put up a lot of points. That's probably going to put y'all in prime position to be taking the trip in New Orleans later on next year. Talk to me a little bit about the offense. What are some of your expectations? What are some of the things you feel like are going to be able to benefit your game and just help the Rebels win another state championship and help you as a recruit?
Well, the offense that we're putting in this year, is very, very good offense. And it's going to help me, as a player, get in better shape and get me ready for that college level. And I think my coaches, they sat down and talked about the offense. They asked us what we thought about it, and I said, let's do it. Anything to get down to New Orleans on these terms to it.
Definitely, with guys like yourself being able to protect a quarterback like John Randall and some of the other dangerous weapons you all got down there. I'm expecting a ton of big things from you all. I mean, this is one of the things that's taking place down there at West Monroe. That's gonna be the resurgence of the West Monroe Rebels. It's gonna get y'all back to the days of being that dominant team, a team that we just expect to be down in New Orleans come December. Well, Nordorian, for those coaches out there who may not have some of your contact information and ways to try to recruit a prospect like yourself, go ahead and tell them some of the ways they can get in contact with you, aside from Twitter and all that other type of stuff.
Well, it's easy to get in touch with me. Just my email, dory318@gmail.com. You know, and I respond to the coaches, and you know, I check my email constantly every day. So that's the easiest way to get to me.
Definitely, and on Twitter, Nordorian, you're at its_Boatner, right?
Yeah,
okay, yeah, I'm trying to remember it offhand. It's_Boatner, or you can contact us on Twitter at GetRecruited365. We can point you in the right direction to get Nordorian's mailing address, get his phone number, get his mama's phone number, his grandma's phone number, whoever you need to talk to try to offer this young man a scholarship and get to know more about him as a young man as well as an athlete. Well, we're just checking in, giving you all a recruiting day update on Mr. Nordoriyan Boatner. I am Marcus Beckwith. This is Get Recruited 365. We'll see you.